It is race day in our nation's capital. President Trump will soon wave the green flag at the start of the Freedom 250 Grand Prix race. We will take you back there when the action gets going. We'll get to some other news for now. ICE agents carrying out multiple enforcement operations in Los Angeles this week. Fox cameras captured agents arresting 2 criminal targets whose detainers were not honored by Los Angeles police. 4 other illegals were at the scene and were arrested during the raid. Natalie Chuck is live in Los Angeles with more. Hi, Natalie.
Hi, Mike. Yeah, we were granted exclusive access this week watching as federal agents targeted illegal immigrants all across Los Angeles County. And one man arrested actually spoke with us after, saying he knew it was just a matter of time.
I knew it was going to happen.
43-year-old Ernesto Alejandro Perez Garcia has been forcibly removed from the U.S. at least 4 times. He has a lengthy criminal history dating back to 2003, mostly for drug, alcohol, and driving offenses. He was just arrested again in May for disorderly conduct. If you knew it was going to happen, did you ever think about just self-deporting, going back to Mexico?
No, because I don't got nothing over there. Even though my mom and pops are over there, I don't got nothing over there. I go over there, they think I'm from here. And I get treated differently. You know what I mean? So why go through it?
Yeah, you saw your picture. Go ahead.
Yeah. Fox joined ICE agents on the streets of LA this week as they tracked down Perez Garcia and another illegal immigrant. These targeted operations are a marked contrast to last year's massive raids that sparked violent protests. LA's ICE field office director says while his team still encounters resistance on a daily basis, they've shifted tactics, making arrests more quickly and efficiently. Today, every ICE agent in LA is equipped with body-worn cameras, something the director welcomes.
That's good for us because it's going to be transparent to the community and to other members of the public. That shows, hey, this is really what happened out on the thing, not what the alien said what happened or what these community members said what happened.
Thursday's operation also resulted in other arrests for men who did admit to being in the country illegally when they were picked up. Mike?
Fascinating report, Natalie Chuck. Thanks very much. For more on ICE agents carrying out operations, joining me now is Arizona Congressman and gubernatorial candidate Andy Biggs. Congressman, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
As a border state lawmaker, what is your reaction to seeing ICE's operations there in Los Angeles in the setup piece?
Well, what we're seeing in Arizona is similar to what you just saw. The ICE agents are going after known criminal illegal aliens. And they're some of the worst people that you can see. I mean, like the guy you just had something like 20 prior convictions or arrests, and we see a lot of that. So that's a great move. And the other thing is, if the municipalities and counties would actually transfer those people while they have them in custody, it saves that. The ICE makes it safer for them, makes it safer for the individual who's been arrested, and safer for the community.
How is the border issue playing in the great state of Arizona after being on the front lines of this crisis during the Biden era?
Well, we still have a bit of a problem. This has been locked down more than any time in my lifetime, but there's still a couple of hot spots in Arizona where you see some human and drug trafficking coming up. Arizona is one of only 2 states with a fentanyl overdose death rate actually climbing up instead of going down. So we still have some problems that we're dealing with. But you're seeing ICE kind of handle it like you saw in Los Angeles there, and that's the appropriate way. And it's still a big issue in Arizona, I can tell you that. We still feel it, we still know it's present, and we still have to deal with it on a daily basis.
To your race, Katie Hobbs says she will not debate you, instead opting to tour the state of Arizona. She took the same approach against Kari Lake 4 years ago. What do you make of it?
Well, she knows that if people saw her and I on a debate stage debating the issues, her record versus my record, people would vote for me. She knows that. And what I think, is this is really intriguing to me, is that I've been in the last 3 weeks in virtually every county in Arizona except for a couple. And somehow I'm going to find time to debate. I think the people of the state want to see a debate. I think it's owed to them. And shame on Governor Hobbs.
Does the lack of a face-to-face debate hurt your chances?
It doesn't hurt my chances What it does, though, is I think it reveals to the state voters that she's just too afraid to actually try to defend her record. She's got a horrible record. We're now one of the least affordable states since she came into office. We talked about the fentanyl overdose. There's a lot of issues that we could cover there, and she just simply doesn't want to debate.
Let's dig into that. What are the top issues in this race, and how are you addressing them in terms of answering them for your constituents?
Number one, everywhere I go is affordability. Like I say, we've become one of the least affordable states. A lot of that's due to housing. This governor actually put 2 moratoriums for 3 years, so no houses could be built in the 2 fastest growing areas. And that has driven prices of homes up. And she doesn't want to face that reality. And so we can take care of that through any number of permitting issues that we have going on in Arizona, but we can handle that. Other issues are public safety and the border still, and then public education and choice in education. She's attacked school choice in Arizona, which is really popular here. And in the meantime, she's in bed with the teachers' unions, and people know that. And when they find that out, they're not real happy.
Obviously, you're a well-known name in Arizona. Now you're competing statewide. Has it been challenging, basically, introducing yourself across your great state?
Well, it turns out I know a lot of people throughout the state, but I'll tell you, one of the biggest issues is you forget how big Arizona is geographically and spread out. And so we get all over the state. But the people are great. They've been very supportive and very welcoming. And most Arizonans that I'm coming in contact with, they want to move into a different direction. The majority of Arizonans say,